Hi, my name is Boluwatife, and this is my Module 2 software. Um, the language I chose is Java, and then this is a simple expense tracker. It is just a small budgeting app. Uh, Just me trying to demonstrate my understanding of the language, and also trying to fulfill the module requirements as required by the task. So I would like to start all over from the terminal. Let me just close the terminal and then java.com.expense-tracker.console, the console app. Then this is me starting all over again. So a few things that can be done in the app. One, you can add expense. From the adding expense, you can add the amount, the category and note added to it, and then you save, you can view expenses, and then you can get totals by different categories of expenses that you've imputed. Now you can export to CSV, and then you can bring in a CSV into the app. Those are the few features that's there. I would like to start with adding expense, and then I'll say 2000. And then the category is food, and then note is optional. I'll move on. Let me go and view it, and then you see that all my expenses, number one says food, the amount is 2000, and then I get the date, October 14, 2025, with total of my expenses 2000. So now let me add more expense and use another category. I'd say 5000. I'll say groceries. I'll say groceries. Uh, since the notes are optional, I would go on to continue. Then this time around, I would view my expense again. And then I have two expenses. One is food, which is one as a category, which is food, with amount as 2000 and the date. Then number two, groceries. And let me use number three to view totals by category. Then I'll say food 2000, groceries 5000, and then there are each entries that they have. I would add one more item, and then I'll say 4000. Then I'll say groceries again. Uh, Groceries again. Then I would say view expenses. I have two groceries, and then this time around, let me use three. Then I would say food is 2000, and then groceries is 9000 because I had 5000 before, and then the new 4000, and then this is saying I have 2000. I have two items that totaled to 9000. So let me do a monthly summary. Then it says for the month of October 2025, the total is 11,000 with three items. Let me also export to CSV. I will say October as the name of the CSV, and then export complete. So this is my CSV here. The ID, the amount, the category, the date, and then notes, which of course is optional. So I would import from CSV. I would say import, and then I will do October.csv, and then I will bring it in. I've imported three items, and then I would view it. So, I can stop this. So now, because it is on a terminal and has no memory, all of my activities are gone. So now I want to try import a CSV. I would say java.com expense tracker, and that's that. And then I will import. So to confirm that, I will view my expenses, says no expenses recorded yet. So I will import from CSV. I'll say October.csv. Then I can go on view, and then I have it within my CSV file. Yeah. On meeting the proper requirement in for variables and expressions in this expense tracker, there is a variable with expense tracker.handle and express. It is used to capture double amount and string category, and it's also later used to compute tools and expressions like totals of the entire amount. I think I also use conditionals. I think conditionals are found with expense services dot add expense, and this rejects negative amount or blank categories with if statement. I would just coming. I think that is all for my app. Thank you very much. And then I would exit. Then it says goodbye. Thank you very much.